everybody, Humble here. Take a look at this Camaro. Now this is Uncle M, and he just posted this sucker last night, and he's never seen this paint job before, because I just found out something that I didn't know until just now. It is possible to take a file whose ending was not PNG, it was what the hell was it? DTS or something? Yeah, DTS, I think it was. And it wouldn't see it until I changed the end of it to PNG in capital letters, but it allowed me to use the skin that I created some time ago. And it worked. Oh, it said warning, it might be unusable, but it isn't in this case, and it's beautiful. So what does Humble want to do? I just want to bring the wheels out a little bit. I haven't even tried this car yet, but I'm going to try it in a minute here. Come on, let's check this shit out. Actually, it looks pretty decent when you do this. This is going to be fun. Uncle M's a good guy, man. I enjoy the living tar out of his work. He does such a nice job. He really does. You got to stop and think for a minute of all the things a person can do with her life, and he devotes his to making sure you guys are having a good time. If I got my hat on, but consider I took my hat off to Uncle M. What do we got? Okay, that's the back ones. Let's get them happy. And the front ones, you don't want them like this. Trust me, that's not good. And you sure don't want them like that. But you want them with just a tiny bit, if I can show you, of angle. Just a tiny bit of angle. Now, that's too much, right, that I've got here. So we want to bring them out just about there. Now, that's happy. Now, let's bring the rear width out just a smidgen. And let's bring the front width out just a smidgen. And let's take a look at the old girl. And let's bring the front down. Oh, that would look cool as can be, but it wouldn't run very well. And let's bring the back down so it's happy. Just about there. That's nice. Now let's take a look at what we've got. Oh, that's a happy kid right there. That's a happy kid. Now look what we've got. We've got just the tiniest bit of angle. Beautiful. Let's hit the update model. Cabango. Now we've got a brand new updated Camaro. Well, this thing has a lot of promise, man. A lot of promise. Now, I don't know if we could look at the beautiful interior he's got in this thing. Oh, what a nice job he's done. Look at that. Airbag. Did they have airbag? Oh, this is a 2002. I guess they did. Windows part way down. He does a nice job, that guy. Okay, let's get out of here. And I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Uh-oh. That took that out of it. I don't want a monkey. Oh, leather color. We can change the leather color. And we can flake the piss out of it, but I don't know as I want it. I don't want it all that flaked. And I don't want to ruin the red. I want to keep it nice. Look at what we could do to it. Almost make it look like sand. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to monkey with it. Uh-oh, I hope I haven't already screwed it up. No, you haven't. Watch. Go back one. Uncheck that. Boom. Now we're back to happy. Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone. Let's give this car a proper try. Now wait a minute though. Hang on. See, that's got red inside the wheels. And this has black inside the wheels. And we've got just a light color. That has kind of a black. That has... Oh, that looks pretty cool. I think... Wait a minute. Alright, this is called Crystal Red. Let's come on over here. And Crystal Red right there. And what do we got? There we go. We're going to grab this, copy, slap it right in here, paste. Now watch this thing. This is going to be cool. Are you ready for this, guys? Update previews. And we're going to have a nice crystal red inserts to our wheels. Now how do you like that? Uh-oh. That looks pretty cool. Beautiful. Let's take it out and try this puppy. Now that's not the car we want. We want the Chevy. And we want this one right here. Okay, but do we want this course? No, we don't want this course for today. We want to go to somewhere. How about Road Atlanta? Let's try Road Atlanta. I haven't been on there in a long time. Oh, we got Night with Stars. All right, let's try that. Let's see if it'll work. Glad you're with me this morning, guys. I'm going to do some DayZ in a few minutes. I just had to try this new car from Uncle M. And I wanted you to kind of... Uh-oh. Clouds. Oh, don't worry about that. I think I can massage this by monkeying with that a little bit. We'll try it. Hang on. I was able to get it to do it last night. It didn't want to. It wanted to do the same thing it just did, but by wiggling that, no, it ain't going to do it. Okay. You're being a dirty rodder. Let's do this and see what happens. It has nothing to do with the car. It has to do with the weather mod that I'm using. I wanted Night with Stars, but it's fighting me tooth and friggin' nail. This might have pushed it over into something else, so it'll be daytime. It won't be night, but hey, whatever. It's got kind of a nice sound to it. Pit stop, suspensions, drivetrain. Oh, he's got differential coast. This is good. Thanks, Uncle M. Differential coast is a good thing. We got alignment. We got fuel. We got tires. We got gears. We got setup. Let's try it. Oh, real pretty. Real pretty. Oh, I like that. All right. Oh, I've got to remember the track, that's all. Got a different sound, doesn't it? Different. I don't know what sound it is, but it's different. Is this the way they really sound? Sounds like a big 4-cylinder. Boy, that sun is obnoxious a little bit, isn't it? Brakes are nice. We got her up to 100 finally. I forgot how much I enjoy this particular course. Oh, it hangs onto the road nice. I was a little late on that one, I'm afraid. beautiful. Real nice. Very smooth brakes. Did a nice job, Uncle M. You really, I'll tell you what, just like all of us, the more we do things, the better we get. And you are definitely a premier content provider when it comes to Assetto Corsa. The only thing stopping you from being right up there with the very best of them is the cost of the assets for the programs to do these mods, but you do an absolutely stellar job. Stellar. Absolutely. Too bad you and Small Block Hero couldn't open up a business. Between the two of you guys, man, we would have some fabulous stuff. What we do now. Oh. Nice chirp. Now, you know, Humble monkeyed with us a little bit, but I did not put any turbos on it, Michael. I know, did you hear that? Signal Racer just fell on the ground. Humble, you turbocharge the Weed Whacker. No. Well, I would, but... Okay, so here's what we got. We got a happy car with nice lights. No flames yet. Don't worry, I'm not out of the ballpark. That's interesting, isn't it? Alright, now let's, just for see if we could do it, let's get to a different time of day where we can actually see something. That's kind of pretty. Something isn't right, though. Take a look at this thing. Yeah, I know, Michael. Carbon fiber, man. Had to be done. That's pretty. I wish these worked too, but hey, let me tell you something. Let's be happy with what we got. Isn't it? Wait, my head's showing through the... What happened to me? My head's showing through the helmet. This guy's gonna go... Well, that's one way of keeping cool, I suppose. That's different. Must be when Uncle M peeled the top off. He peeled the top of the helmet too. Well, hey, whatever. A little added weight reduction. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Uncle M, you're a snazzy guy. Let's look at the car and see what it looks like going back. Let's take a peek at the kid. Has a pretty nice sound to it outside, doesn't it? Alright, hang on a minute. Let's make some changes before we get this video too long. Because, well, it wasn't a bad time. Let's do some changes here. Good, bad weathers. We're going to want spring fuel. Now let's go to settings and make sure that that's copacetic. It seems to be. I thought it was on sweet because it looked horrible. It didn't look good. But it was fine, I guess. Better DOF of focus. Something of focus, but with FPS impact. Well, let's try that anyway. Do I see anything that should be changed? No? Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if this works with this. Let's take something. Come over here and let's take a look at that. Uh-oh. I wish I hadn't have done that, no? Alright, well, don't worry about it. We'll live without it. FXAA. It used to, you could go up like this and it would tell you immediately whether it'll do it or whether it won't. Let's leave well enough alone for the time being. But let's go back in there, and 12 noon is happy. Let's take another look at this and see if it looks any different. Remember, originally I had chosen something else, so we'll take a look and see. It should be happy, though. I'd say he's knocked one out of the park, old Uncle M. He does some nice stuff. And that's really a pretty car. Normally wouldn't be what I would choose for myself off the bat. Well, let's just go, whatever. That's one thing about his, you can just go with him. But you can't with mine. You really have got, oh, this is weird. Mine you can't. You've really got to set the cars up. What's wrong with this guy? Don't worry about it. Well, we're not going to go far. I just want to see it in better light. Very, very, very controllable and nice. Nice mirror too, by the way. I look right out there, I can see beautiful. Yeah, the other one's nice. Beautiful blue. I like that. That's really nice. I'm not going to try to do a best time. I just want to go around the track once. I like the shape of the hood scoop on the top. I didn't realize these were such a nice car. Brings the competitor out in you, doesn't it? I just went for the turbo button, but there is no turbo. Whoa, baby! Whoa! That's humble. You buffed it. I sure did. He got a nice second. He's got some power to these cars now. I'll tell you, I think he's paying attention. I bet you old Uncle M grabbed a couple of fumbles and said, you know, that guy might have something here. But I'm not going to say that. I'd let him talk for himself. He's got himself a nice car here, man. I'll tell you that right now. There's nothing wrong with this thing. Right out of the box, it's standing. All I did was change the skin. That was it. And then a little adjustment here and there. But I didn't do anything extensive. Let's take a look at this kid. Beautiful car. Beautiful car. Really nice. I would never expect that I would like one like this, but I do. Of course, look at the nice carbon fiber grille. It's a nice car. Really is. Expires March 31st of 60. Well, that's a strange thing, but well, we'll go with it. Now, the one thing I would like to do, though, is change the color of the interior. I know it's a pretty color, but for this paint job, I think it could be a little different. Let's not go ape shit right now. Let's go back to the replay I think this just takes right off. And it should have flames because it's got some nice pipes on it. So we might be able to monkey with that in a minute. Got a nice sound to it. The interior sound may not be so wonderful, but the exterior is nice. Okay, I see what the deal is with the wheels. Now, see how the wheels are kind of squirrely? The spokes are not blurry. That can be fixed. There's a file called rim blur, and I'll bet you it just doesn't have it. Here's where I lost it. All right, Michael, start laughing, you wild man. But isn't that... Hey, now watch this. That'll be nice. That's a nice, crazy old guy. I'll be right back, guys. I got a little something I got to do right now, but I shall return. I got flames in the old girl, so let's take a look at it. Let's just take a quick drive-a-rooney, and yeah, let's just do that. I think you're going to like this. And then that's it for today. Just wanted to show you Uncle M's wonderful 2002 SS Camaro, his tuned version, and it's quite nice. Trust me, it really is. I put some different drivers in, or a different driver, so that we have better skins, and it's pretty nice. I think you'll like it. Okay. Oh, I don't have my hat on. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Check this out. I got some nice flames. I knew I forgot something. I had a Windows update come on. That's what screwed me up. Really try to go for an all-time best, because that usually leads to problems, like you see right on the other guy. Now, what do you think of the sound of it? Do you like the sound of it? Or would you like it to have a little different sound? That's the thing. I don't know how it would do in a race against a tribe of these critters, but it'd almost be worth trying it. got to be a little more gentler when I release the clutch. Alright. So here's what we got right here. See if you can stop without squealing the piss out of the tires, maybe. Alright, there's the little kit. Now, you don't have any adjustment for the suspension as far as up and down. We don't have, but we do have some nice tires on there. Look at that. Potenzas. I've never heard of them, but they seem to be nice. And calipers seem to be nice. Rotors look good. You'll see that we did get it out to just about as far as I dare before people start pissing and moaning I monkeyed with it. Just burnt the hair off my top of my head. Humble, you don't have any hair on the top of your head. Now see, here's the deal. We got a guy that's got a helmet that really didn't have the top cut off, and he's red to kind of match this. The other skin that I have just like this, instead of doing it this way, I have a different guy in there because I have red interior. But notice we have nice black interior. So that's kind of cool, I think. What do you think, guys? Let's look at the replay back gently, and I think we're done. Didn't have flames before. I'm not sold on the sound of it. The more I hear it, the more it's probably okay, but sharp looking though, don't you think? I think the flames add a little something, little character to it that it wouldn't have had otherwise. And by bringing the tracking out, I really don't think I overdid it. How that thing would do in a race against the Javelin. Think it would stand a chance, guys? I think that looks good. I like the color of the flames too. I monkeyed with that for a while. Now blue is nice. I like the blue, and the green ones are nice. I wanted to have a little something different. Well, you let me know in the comments below, if you'd be kind enough to do so, what you think, if I've done it any good, if I've done it any harm, whatever. Just kind of let me know, because I appreciate that. Now, some of you may or may not care for carbon fiber, and that's understandable too. It's a good car though. I think he did a nice job. I really do. See you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye now. Hi everybody, Humble here. Hey, look at all these Uncle M Camaros. Hey, what's that black thing with the red stripes? It's a skunk. Oh, it's Humble's Javelin. How will I fare against Uncle M? We'll soon see. Respectable. Uncle M builds a good car, man, I'm telling you. Listen to that thing. Like the dash lights, they're pretty, aren't they? I did a little adjustment. Just kind of babying it, as you can see. I didn't really think they were that close to me. But I don't want to twist the car in a circle right here. Now, see the stitching on the steering wheel? That really does help you to know where you're driving from. That really did help me a lot. That stitching, you wouldn't believe it, but it did. It was really pretty cool. As you'll notice, I used the same exact paint job on the Camaro as well. It's just come out a little bit different. It's pretty cool though, I think. Boy, they got nice wheels, don't they? Those rascals. Well, we do the best we can too. That's a pretty decent kind of race because they're really pretty much the same kind of car. And let's see how we did, guys. Let's get rid of that thing. And we'll find out here. It should give us an aftermarket deal. Okay. Best lap made by Adrian Salas. In the Camaro. Look at that. Most consistent was Jonas Friedrichsen in a Camaro. I may have won it, but I didn't get any high kudos. Isn't that a pisser? My best lap was a 2:36. Wait a minute. They said Friedrichsen did it. Wait, Adrian. Where's Adrian? Where are you, bud? $235. Wow. What was mine? 236. Yeah, he beat me. Really? Well, that's it. You won, buddy, but by the skin of your old remote. But this is Uncle M's car. That I did a little bit of this, little of that, so please don't give him a hard time. This was a beautiful, beautiful mod I just got this morning, and I monkeyed with it a little bit, and I had a lot of fun. And let me show you the little guy. He's a good kid, really. Uncle M did a really, really, really nice job. This is the one, though, right here. It really, really nice. Now you say, well, Humble, could you think you could win it if you were driving one of those? Well, who knows? Maybe I could try if you're willing to give me a shot at it. I don't know if I could. I couldn't promise you. I can try. You want to try? Just 2 laps? Just 2. All right, try just 2. Let's see if you can do it, old boy. Jetstream Blue. Wait till you see my driver's uniform. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. Where would we be without Uncle M? Without Donnie? Small block hero. Without Barza? Yeah. Where would we be without those guys that bring American muscle cars to Assetto Corsa? We wouldn't be happy. Because there's just something about these cars. All right, now, what do? We got gears, we got tires, go up a couple of notches in the front. I got experimentals. For 2 laps, that's enough. I ain't going to worry about that. differential coast, which Uncle M was nice enough to provide. I'm going to go 60%, and now we're happy. Let's see how we do this. Oh, look at that blue uniform. I have no turbo. I have no advantage on the other cars whatsoever. Don't turn me, you bastard. You're fucking with me. I don't know what this is going to be like. Quite the same handling I'm used to. Oh, I didn't need that, you rotten bugger. Excuse me, I didn't need to yell. Only 2 laps. He took me on the outside. Clipped him. Oh, baby. Oh, blammy. Oh, shit. Catch on to it, Humble. Catch on to it. That might have ended any chance I had. Oh, baby, this thing get a little weird on the ass end. Oh, baby, don't lose it now. Come on, squirrel. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Come on, hang on to it. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. Blood. Where's the ass on this thing? There's no ass. We're already doing 150. How much ass do you want? Fuck with it, come on. No. The thing I threw in the trash was the limiter. Go, brother, go! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, God, no! Fucking lose it. You fucker. bastard. I know you're gonna pull that shit. Sucker. Oh, we're fucked. We're definitely fucked. Clean up on aisle 5. Ah, blammy. Well, that sucked. Well, let's not start. Maybe I can fix that little camera while we're at this. I wouldn't swear to it. That ain't too bad. Got a chirp at least. So this will give me the fucking dudes if we already got it. F6s. softed so bad. Alright, that was worthless, guys. You didn't get anything out of that. Never say never. Ooh, baby. Look at that shit. It did 2 work. Ah, baby. Ooh, baby. I'm loving it. Now, you think you stand a chance with this one, Humble? It's a 396. I'd be willing to give her a friggin' college try. Can you friggin' believe it? Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. We're going to try this puppy. Now, what has this got? 10,000 horse. That should do it, shouldn't it? Well, I wouldn't see why not. Now, did you like this red better? I don't know. This gives you the edges of the doors, and the dashboard's going to be red. Would that look cooler in that car than the one that you just did? Come to think of it, it probably would. All right, now it's called what? Bolero. Like you got kicked in the Boleros. All right. Then this. Wait a minute. The dash could be, no, don't be monkeying. The door's black, the red dash. All right, let's just try the dash. Spunk it. Let's delete the black dash. And let's go get a Bolero. Let's get a red dash. Copy. Now this is going to be mix and match. Paste. Now you think it'll work? Yeah, I would be happy to think so. Now watch, we'll go back to here. Now we're going to drive the puppy. And you guys are going to be happy. Humble might even stand the remotest possible chance of hanging with these guys. Now this race is 100% Uncle M. Remember when he made me this car for my birthday? Well, the birthday car is wrapped in cosmoline, tucked away in a solid gold vault, because nobody ever made me a car for my birthday before. Not till Uncle M did. So this is the other one that's part of the 3-pack of cars. And I monkeyed with this. He said I could, but don't monkey with a birthday car. Check this shit out. All right, Humble. Oh, you did it. It's like there's lag or something today. What the fuck happened? Where's the gear? fucks with you a little bit. Oh, these fuckers are sewed up the road. Come on, asswipe. Oh, you asswipe. Oh, I clipped it. Humbielska, oh, don't go too fast, old boy, you'll never make it. Oh, shit, hang on to it, hang on to it. Hang on to it, weed whacker. I didn't even breathe through that whole part. I gotta learn to breathe when I'm doing this shit. I wish I had the camera set up so I had that other guy. I like the sound of the engine. This wheedly shit for the friggin' birds. Oh shit, what the fuck? Goes pretty good. A little wiggly waggly. If that's a word. The red dashboard, or do you think the dash would be better black and then the red on the doorposts? You could have done the red doorposts, they would have looked kind of nice. How fast do you think we're going, guys? 172. Scoot right along nice. I'm just babying it too. It'll go better than this one. This is not easy. I'm going to be honest with you. There's spots on this thing that can throw the car, and you are screwed when it does that. This spot right here. Ooh. I love the little patch places where they patch the highway. I don't know if that's going to be worth watching, but it was fun to play. That's yet to be seen. What a nice car. I know it's been a while. I've been monkeying around with these other cars. It seems like I stepped away for a minute, and look how much we've done. I completely reconditioned this 71 Touring Camaro. Now check this shit out. Look at this slide. Now it's obviously very slow motion, but nonetheless I didn't doctor it in any way. Look at this puppy go. You know I can't do this stuff as a general rule. I'm not a real drifter. But this thing is pretty freaking slick. Check this shit out. Now see how far I've got the wheel turned? It didn't look like the front wheels turned that much though. I'm going to have to take a look at that right now. But look at those flames. Are you serious? Check it out, man. Really pretty. This thing will scoot too. Let me take a little bit of the whatchamadoodle off of it here. And there we go. Now that's George's Spectre, or what used to be. I gave it that Aero Loot replacement. but there's no replacement for shifting proper. I nicked it. Now watch this. I just coast. Look at that little bastard. Is it cool enough? Just coasting. I know the skin is kind of buggered, but I was trying to get something I could use for racing with a number on it. Remember how you used to do that with your little Stingray bicycles? You'd go sideways to stop them. It's great till you catch an edge, which we never used to do. I just thought you'd like that. Well, I'll see if I can get this up for you guys. Bye-bye now. I mean, produce the video.